because this song was just sung right now, I feel like it's only right to do it again. Ready or not, here we come. You can't hide. I don't know why. But you guys, we are super excited to be back with another episode of the PK Pod, where we all have platforms, but they may not be the pulpit. However, today's guest is called to the pulpit, huh? He's making a face. This is a very special guest, somebody that I love dearly. Let me not get emotional. We have a legend amongst our midst. We have a diamond record producer, musician, comedian, dad, brother, Grammy Award winning entrepreneur, my brother, my womb mate, Lamar Edwards.
Oh, yeah.
Period, Pooh. Okay.
It's 2 times diamonds. And
correction.
No, it's okay. Just in case.
2 times diamonds, period. Tell the people.
There's
what
a couple
is it?
Grammys and Grammy nominations in there, but we're not here for that.
But we are. 2 diamond.
Yeah, 2 times diamond.
Okay, so tell me about it, because clearly, educate the people. What does that mean?
That means that a record sold not diamond, not just one time, but 2 times.
Nice.
2 times diamond.
How many?
Y'all can do the numbers.
How many streams?
I think it's like a million sales that makes a diamond, or 10 million. I don't know.
It's just a lot of millions.
It's on Google. It's out there. Just go.
Somebody ask Chat GPT what it is. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. It's
wow.
a blessing.
It's a blessing. Marty Mark.
What's up?
The people have been wondering, like, how am I going to do the PK pod and I ain't talking to my brother, who is also a PK? So we got to get the people what they want. I am taking all of the sister privileges. I'm just putting a disclaimer. I'm taking all of the sister privileges. I'm going to ask all the things that you guys want to know, and the things that just make him squirm on a little bit, and just say, why did I agree to do this? Okay. So that's the disclaimer that he's finding out in real time.
Oh, yeah.
Starting with my first question. This is called Hot Seat with Mars.
Nice.
When are you getting married?
When God tells me. When God tells me. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the best time to do it.
Yeah.
I think if somebody else tells you and it's not God,
then it's wrong.
You probably shouldn't do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then that may lead to divorce.
Come on.
Because you had the wrong person to tell you to do the right thing.
Wow.
I wait for the right person to tell me to do the right thing. Or maybe I'm just, not hearing as clear. I don't know. It just ain't got to my, we working on it.
The math ain't mathing yet?
No, it ain't even the math. It's just me. You know what I'm saying? It's me.
Me, not me.
Yeah.
Me, not me yet.
Yeah,
okay.
That's what it is.
Okay, that was the first question. Second question. When are you taking over Dad's church?
That's not happening. I think that I can assist by doing what I've been doing in ministry, ministering from where I am.
Mm-hmm,
I think I have a peculiar platform. It's not the same, but we reach people and, touch lives through music and, through the message. And music is spiritual too. So, being able to use our anointing and use our gift to bless other people, I think that's a blessing more in itself than, just being able to reach the people that you see. You know what I'm saying? So I think being able to do both is amazing. I think it's dope that I have a father that is very adamant about going to church whenever he can and, saving souls. And that's amazing. And, I'm very adamant about music, and I frequent church when you ask me to. But outside of that, I have my own relationship with God, and I'm able to, witness and, all of these things in the studio daily, so yeah, blessed
Love
to
it.
do that. Mm-hmm.
Since you are a father, and since our father, like you said, is very adamant about church, how has that influenced your, how you navigate Mars learning about God and, developing his own relationship at a young age? Like, what's your POV on it now being a father?
I, I'm I'm doing like the opposite of everything my dad did. Um, and just in a sense of not that he did everything wrong, he only did, what he could do as far as like the knowledge
Mm-hmm.
that he obtained from either his parents or his dad and or experience. So for me, it's more so taking like what I actually felt and how I felt in these moments, and not wanting to do things I had to do, and whether it gave me a strong foundation or not. I feel like there were different ways to be able to do these things. So I'm able to just allow him to be expressive, and more so just let me know what he wants to do, opposed to like me forcing him to do stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like we don't. It's not like every Sunday we get up and go to church, or but we talk about God. We talk about love. We talk about everything. Spirit. Like he's very he's very smart and very inquisitive. So I think that wouldn't even happen if he was scared to talk to me. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I think just being able to like implement things that I've learned from our parents, but do it in a different way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so y'all probably don't know that my brother plays a lot of instruments. A lot of people only know you for being this amazing producer that you are.
Thank you.
But can you tell us like your origin story on how like you even got the interest into like playing your first instrument? Like what that was like? Because if I recall correct, I believe you was banging on pots and pans
Mm-hmm.
at a young age. And then as you got older, like dad laid his hands on you and prayed for you or something like that.
Yeah, dad lays his hands on everybody. I think what I think what was I think the thing that like allowed my parents to see that that they should like invest or
Mm-hmm.
have me around music. I think is because I was just naturally passionate about it. Like it was innate. You know what I'm saying? Like at 3 years old, at 4 years old, you're not supposed to have like rhythm, especially back then. We didn't have as many devices and
Mm-hmm.
things to keep you on track, and Logic and Fruity Loops, and it was just church, and if you knew a studio,
Mm-hmm.
so being able to set up my own drum set, that's basically what I was doing. Like and a lot of people have done that. Books, pots, whatever you can get, Tupperware, you just. And then eventually my mom is, mad because I'm beating on her stuff. She like, you need to buy him a drum set. He only 3 years old. He don't need no drum set. Like, And then we get to the toy drum set. Then I
Mm-hmm.
messed that up because I'm playing for real with the real sticks. Then he get mad, like, see, he don't need no drum set. And then my mom was like, no, he need a real one. And he like, he only 4 years old, So it goes into the, mom kind of like invest in my son, and it's like, I see what he doing, but are you sure? You know what I'm saying? I think he fine just at the church. Just let him play the drums. You know what I'm saying? It's that opposed to like actually them being able to say, you know what, let us buy him something where he can like develop his gift.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's where it started. And if they didn't do that, I would have only had the exposure that I had. You know what I'm saying? That's only being at church. So yeah, I was able to practice and get very good. Do my first recording at like 8 or 9 or something, playing the drums. Then dad had a piano. So I would just play on the piano every time he left. Then he caught me one time and was like, was you playing the piano? And it's like, if I lie, I'm gonna get
Yeah.
whooped. So I'm like, yeah, like, And he's like, come on, let me teach you something. I'm like, and that was like the beginning of that. He taught me one song. He said, if I can learn what a mighty God we serve and every key, then he'll teach me more chords. And
Was it really what a mighty God we serve?
yeah. He said, if you could play What a Mighty God we serve in one key, you could play any song. And he said,
Wow.
you gotta play it. He taught me in F sharp, and he was like, you gotta transpose it and figure out how to play it in all the rest of the keys. Once you figure out that, then I'll teach you more.
Wow.
He never taught me more. But I learned what a mighty
But you
God we
learned,
serve.
you learned, and you
Yep.
figured it out.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. I didn't know that.
Yep.
Okay. I don't think people realize that our dad, although he was a very, his ways were very, his tactics for disciplining us was very,
Us.
okay, pause.
You ain't gonna get off. You ain't getting off that easy. Me
Okay.
disciplining me. I was the example. She was smart enough to see like he did that and he looks like that. I'm not doing that. You know.
How many
So
whoopings have I gotten like with dad total? I think it was one.
I was about to say maybe 2.
Yeah, I
I
think it
don't think
was.
you. Mm-mm.
I think it was literally. I remember one, and this is crazy. This so me and Lamar. I
Was
don't
we in a
know.
car?
Yes,
Was it the car? The car? The
McDonald's.
yeah. Was it the air freshener?
Yeah, we will get in trouble for the silliest things. Like that's the disclaimer. Okay, disclaimer. We will get in trouble for the silliest things, and I think you know how like they say you should fear God. We feared our father more than God at that age
Yeah,
because he just
absolutely.
was just like, "Whew, you do not want to cross that man." And so we are literally in the drive-thru at McDonald's, and Lamar had decided to spray.
No, it was in the parking lot.
Was it the parking lot?
Yeah, because he had walked in.
Oh yeah, he
Because if
went
we
in
was
to
in the
get it.
driveway, he wouldn't have been. You know, he
Uh-huh.
had to walk
Yeah.
out. So he walked. He walked in. I mean, he walked to McDonald's to get us something. It was like 39-cent
The
cheeseburgers or
39-cent
something. He walked in
cheeseburgers.
there to get us some, and then I'm just I have no like I can't do nothing but church, and I think that's the thing. Like that's why I enjoy Mars having so much fun. It's like him just playing with blocks and just little stuff. I just be like, my God, like I didn't have this when you was younger. Like
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Like I did, but I didn't. So you know, but yeah. Long story short, it was just fun to just do stuff. You know, we had to make up our own things. So we just in the car, just trying to find stuff. I seen the air freshener. I'm like, Jasmine, spray the air freshener. No, you don't. No, I ain't spraying the air freshener. All right, I just want to see what it smelled like. We spray the air freshener. Dad coming out. We put it away like we did something crazy, incriminating, and then he walks in there like, all right, we got the cheese. Who sprayed the air freshener? No, nobody want to say nothing. I don't want to say nothing because I'm scared.
And I don't want to say nothing because I'm scared.
So we both got in trouble, and I think she was taking one for the team. I was like, okay, you
That's
really
the-
my sister. She like, she
listen.
ain't snitching. I'm like, okay. But I was looking at her like, you bet not snitch. And I don't know why. It's like, so we just spray air freshener. Like,
Why
But
did
yeah.
we get a whooping for spraying air freshener? We will never understand.
and my dad is gonna say he don't remember that.
He's going to say he doesn't remember when we bring him on the fire. He's going to be like, I didn't do that. You definitely did. But I remember he said, y'all go in Lamar's room and get on your knees. So I'm like, I'm like trying to pray. Like, all right, we just need to pray. Like, you know, everything's going to be okay. He came in there. He swung that belt one time to spank me. I said, Lamar did it. He said, all right,
It was Lamar.
have a good night, baby. And you looked at me like,
How could you? My own flesh of my flesh, blood of my blood.
baby, it wasn't worth taking that for the team. And I think that was the only time that I have been disciplined by my father. And I think it's interesting because like when I talk to a lot of parents nowadays, like I don't know how mom and dad came up with that arrangement of like the man would discipline the boy and you know the woman would discipline the girl, but it worked out in my favor.
Yeah, it did.
I'm here to tell the story.
hmm
Listen, me and mom, I love that woman.
Yeah, I love her too. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for her. Literally.
But listen, that I don't think people know that you are really like a soul, like the soul music was like your jam.
Mhm.
Like he enjoyed, like Bilal was like one of his favorite artists. D'Angelo, I'll never forget, y'all. Before Diddy was invested in Johnson & Johnson baby oil, there was Lamar Edwards because D'Angelo,
Time out.
no, because D'Angelo's video, How Does It Feel, with him all greased up, this boy literally tried to reenact that video. I don't think people know that you really tried to reenact that video of like, how does it feel? And that resulted in you getting in trouble too. You was on punishment.
No baby. That wasn't no baby oil.
That was no baby oil? Okay,
That
well,
was,
we're going to say it was
oh wait, no,
Vaseline.
you talking about DeWine. You
Was
talking
it?
about
I
DeWine
thought you
and
did it too.
talking about DeWine
DeWine did
and
it.
John and them.
I thought you did it too.
I'm like going in my memory like, I didn't do that. Yeah,
but no, he
I
was
ain't do
really,
that.
really, really like into like
Neo
Bilal,
Soul for
Neo
sure.
Soul, Music Soul Child,
Glenn Lewis.
all the
Yep.
greats. Like
Floetry, What Martian Ambrosius.
who you later end up working with, which is
And
crazy.
Glenn Lewis and
Yep.
music.
You worked with all of them.
Yeah. Except for D'Angelo. I got to meet him and play basketball at Raphael Sadiq studio, which was very hilarious, but yeah.
That's crazy. Okay, so now I got to think of something else. Okay, what y'all don't know about my sibling is that he is very mischievous.
Nice.
As kids, he was very, like he said, like he wanted to play with things. He was very mischievous. Our father, as you probably can tell, he was a very strict parent. And he had his own set of snacks in the house that we were not to touch. Lamar was very creative with finding ways to touch the snacks. And he taught me how to drink Minute Maid lemonade. Y'all know how Minute Maid comes in the box. He taught me how to slightly open the pulp, but not fully open it to take a swig and then just put the top back on. Like, y'all don't know that like he literally, I mean, it was like mind blow until our dad one day went in and picked up the juice. and it was empty. It's like,
Bit off a little bit more than we could chew.
we would go in there like every day after school and just take a swig and put it back. Like, he was very creative with ways to just get around things. Like, I don't think people know that your creativity goes beyond music, but you just think creatively.
No facts. Yeah.
That's crazy.
There's something wrong with me. I know it though, so it's okay. I just keep praying for me.
Okay, you answer.
Something y'all don't know about my sibling. Let's see. Something you don't know about my sibling is that one thing is she's like, well, she was terrified of animals, like especially dogs and the ones you shouldn't be, like the ones you see all the time. Like she just keeps being scared. Like it's the first time every time. So,
but you didn't tell them that I got literally like attacked by a dog.
Yeah, no, I didn't tell him that part. I just wanted to tell him the part that I'm telling him of how you're terrified about the animals. So we had this dog named Samson. My cousin David and DeWine, my cousin David, rest in peace. They had this dog named Samson. He was like probably like 89. Like he was a dog that he just old. He just there. Long story short, we'll tell Jasmine as soon as the parents leave, they'll be like, all right, we about to feed you to Samson. And she would just be so terrified. Like, no. We start taking out the mustard and relish and just start taking out condiments in the pot, in a big old pot. And they start running water and stuff. And she just be going crazy. Like, no, open up the door and let Samson start walking in. And Samson is more scared of Jasmine than she's scared of him. He's looking like she's screaming. He don't want to be in the vibe. I just think that was something that she probably won't tell you that I had to tell you. We had condiments. Like that's how creative we were. Like this was the 90s. It was we didn't see this on YouTube, nothing. We were just really creative. Like
that's not creative. That's trauma.
No, that's genius. Like take the pots out and condiments.
And y'all put me in the pot and y'all really did take me outside. That's not funny. Yes, that's why I am terrified of dogs to this day, because they literally led me to believe that a dog was going to eat.
Hey, boy, come on, Samson. Here's your lunch. Come on, boy. He's just looking like, what are y'all doing?
So y'all know the root of why I am not an animal lover to this day is because of the trauma I experienced.
Yeah, so she would like
bro.
She would like a canine for Christmas.
Absolutely not like a canine at all. Wow, that's a good one. Okay.
Sibling stories.
Sibling stories. I'm gonna play a game with you. And this game is called, it's very creative, the name.
Nice.
He That Has an Ear.
Okay. Ain't heard that before.
Because you are a musician and a producer, but I also know that you listen to a lot of different music. I want you to listen to snippets of these songs and tell me if they're mainstream or if they're faith-based songs. Just by like hearing.
Is this gospel?
Faith-based can be, we can call it gospel, Christian.
Oh my goodness,
you got to
okay.
be able to decipher if the song is gospel or not. Okay. And I'm going to just play little snippets of it. And then you tell me what you think it is. Okay.
Sure. Yeah. This is outside of my,
Yeah. He that has an ear. This is what we're calling this.
Okay.
Because I just feel like this will be entertaining too to do. Okay. Our first song, I got to make it good because
it's not going to be 90s gospel. That's all I know.
It's not going to be 90s gospel, but I'm going to make sure that it's, we're just going to see what you're doing. Okay. I'm going to turn it up so you can hear it. All right. I'm freaking out about the way you love me, even when I do.
This sounds like a song. This sounds like a inspirational song that's trying to be R&B.
It sounds like an inspirational song that's trying to be R&B?
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. Is that not what it is?
Yep, that's exactly what it is. That was Can't Get Enough by Aja Walls. I like to call her Baby Brandy because she has...
I ain't really get into it that much.
She got that brandy under them.
Her tone is tight.
Yeah. Aja Walls from the Walls Group. Okay, you look at you. You already winning. He's doing good. He that has an ear. Okay, let me get you a better song, huh? We got to make it a little more challenging now. Okay, I'm going to go here. Ta-na-na-na.
Yes, sir.
Oh, God.
Load me up. Load me up with the gospel.
Let me see what I can.
What's it say? Was that Biggie? It was all a dream.
That is not Biggie, you nut. Okay, let's see. We go.
I saw him in my dreams.
Okay.
I just can't deny. Yeah. No longer blinded, I can see you. I'm on my way to meet you.
That's like a regular song.
That's a regular song, mainstream?
Yeah. Well, I don't know if it's mainstream, but
it's regular.
It's not. That's not a regular song. That's not a gospel song.
It's not a gospel
I wouldn't like to think that's a gospel song.
Okay.
Is it?
You're wrong. Yeah.
Nice.
It's a gospel song. It's called Strawberry Worship. Yep.
He said, "I'm on my way to see you." He going to heaven?
You gotta listen to the song. You gotta listen to the song to hear it. Okay, all right. So we won for one of two.
Thanks, whoever wrote that.
Yes, that was a good one. Let me go to my.
I'm on my way to see you. It's crazy.
I know. It's sometimes. What's this one's name?
Sometimes we want to trick people. I'm not on my way to see you. I'm on my way to see God.
Shut up.
Make you proud of me. Yeah. Ooh, show you another side of me. Hey. Ooh, you give me life, yeah, you bless me with something.
Yeah. Gospel.
Why? Because it said what? Bless?
Because like outside of the one where my guy said, "I'm on my way to see you," it's like most of the gospel songs, they use words that you would say in church or like, or like, certain like terms like there was, you know what I'm saying? Like not even just blessings, like, but just like, it would be like a scripture or something that we done heard like all of our lives. And it's like, I wouldn't say that. I know this is gospel,
Yeah, but I feel like people are trying to get creative, but I understand what you're saying. Like they can't veer away from it.
Like the traditional, like, you know what I'm saying? Like when people would say something, I don't know. Somebody would say something like now I seen brighter days because you washed away my sins. And it's like you're right. But it's like we didn't heard that since the 90s. So it's like when you hear that, like, this is it's not as compelling to supposed to go out into the world and compel the hearts of men. So yeah.
So we need to get creative with our writing. Got it.
That's what you said.
Got it. That's basically what he's trying to say.
I just can't decipher when I could tell when it's gospel and is like the majority of the time I could tell when it's gospel.
Okay.
And I love what you're doing because you bring in insight to the people that are gospel that do it in a creative way. So it's fire.
All right, last one.
You let it play too long.
I let it play too long, but before that, what was you about to say?
I was like, that's definitely like that's just a song. Like I wouldn't think that's a gospel song.
I like to call him Baby's Pop Smoke. Don't he sound like Pop Smoke? No?
Maybe not too much. Maybe if I heard it on the speakers or something, I can get the essence of your tone or what you're talking about. But just from the phone, I don't know. It sounds more like Future-ish.
Future.
Yeah.
You
know what I'm saying? Somewhere around there.
That's Alex Jean. He's a really dope, like, rapper / singer a little bit. Like,
some of these people, I don't know if it's these artists particularly, but every now and again, like I'll listen to the gospel station on Sirius, and then they'll play stuff like this. And when I see something that's fire, I'm going right to my DMs like, yo, this is fire, we should work. So I've hit up a few people in the industry, that make gospel music, and they're doing
really
fire things. Yeah.
Do you know how many people stop me and be like, "Oh, your brother is Mars, your brother, man, I've been." They musician talk me, and I just be like, yeah. But I think people assume because of the caliber of artists that you work with that you wouldn't be interested in working with them.
Like gospel artists.
Gospel artists. Yeah.
That's crazy.
I think they assume that.
Yeah, well, y'all ain't doing your homework. You gotta do your homework, champ.
So you heard it here first. He is no respecter person.
I did. I did that song with
Clark Kent.
Yeah, I did that song. Rest in peace, LaShawn Daniels. I forgot what it's called.
Oh My God.
Yeah, Oh My God.
You did Oh My God by Clark Kent.
Yep. Definitely produced Oh My God. And there is it's a song I produced a song for Mary Mary. I don't know what it's called.
On the first album? Ago.
No, I think it was like the second or third. I forget. It's out there. Just type in Myguymars or Mars Mary Mary. Yeah. It's out there. And then the song with Love 'Em Like I Do. I was a part of that song with Dietrich and Ruben Studdard. Shout out to Warren. I was signed to Warren, and he helped mentor and show me tell me a lot of things of what not to do. So yeah, being able to learn from him and be a part of those records was really dope. But yeah, I work with Mary,
yeah, the greats.
A few gospel artists. Your dad.
You have worked with our dad. Yes, you have.
My dad put out an album in 1988, and it was under Lamar Records, which was my record company that I didn't know I had.
Wow.
At 4 years old. So
it's crazy.
Yeah. So I've technically been making gospel records since 1988.
And that's big. That's the year I was born. Period. Okay, so I think another thing that people don't know about you is that you've never really had a 9-to-5.
Yeah, no.
Ever in life. Meanwhile, I've been out here. Got me working day and night. I think people don't realize that. And I think that is so amazing that you've never had to do. You knew what you was called to do from such a young age that you literally was I'm doing this straight out of high school. You was on the path and no turning back. You never wavered from it. It's been music. And I think that's to be commended because you've been consistent with what you knew you were called to do from day one.
No, yeah, for sure. Thank you, but I think the thing is, sometimes we get distracted from like what we are really passionate about, and sometimes your passion isn't the same thing as your purpose. So like it just happened for me. Like I'll just happen to be passionate about something I later found out was my purpose, you know what I'm saying? And in the purpose of living a life that outlives me is why I can look back on 20 years of professionally doing music and have over 1,500 songs literally out in the world and work with over X amount of people. And it's not about the accolades more than it is the influence and the legacy, because now I'm showing an example, you know what I'm saying, of what can be done with just like operating in faith.
Yeah.
Wasn't no manager, wasn't no, you know, system, not signed to Epic Records, Interscope, none of that. It was just, you know, being consistent and allowing God to order my steps and just like, you know, stepping out on faith. And I always say sacrifice over security. And I think that's what it is. A lot of people like are like, yeah, but my bills is gonna be here on this day and I need to make sure. I think because my dad is just so like almost like, it's like he's almost blind. He has so much faith. You know what I'm saying?
Good.
Like sometimes he doesn't see like what's really here, because he's like, no, but God is telling me this. And it's like, okay, God is telling us we're gonna come into this big old ocean, but we thirsty right now and we in the desert. Like, you know what I'm saying? And he's like, but just, you know, so having that like vision and that clarity and that discernment and knowing that you can manifest these things, I think that is very important. But a lot of times the distraction gets in the way because we want to be secure. So we're like, all right, well, let's go, you know, build somebody else's dreams. Let's go, you know, you're not thinking of it like that, but it's like, yo, let me go do this and work over here so I can get this check. And you're only getting as much as you work for, opposed to, you know, you working and, you know, right here, right now, somebody's playing some song right now while we're talking right now that I've been a part of, you know what I'm saying? So being able to plant a lot of seeds and being able to like minister through people through the music as well, it just, again, happened to be passion and purpose, you know? So
Yeah.
I think for everybody that's out there, if it's something that you passionate about or it's something that you had on your heart, like it's never too late to start. I think you just have to do a lot of it and be as consistent as possible. And like with your consistency, God will, you know, bring the right people around and, you know, allow your vision to come into fruition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to work with Nipsey Hussle. You got to literally be a part of, I want to say, his legacy and so much of what we hear now and songs and things. Like you were a part of that. But I think people don't really talk about like beyond the fact that he was an amazing human being, right? Beyond the fact of, you know, him being known for just being a great guy. But like, what are some like fun things? Like, do you have a funny moment that you share with Nip that people don't know about?
Yeah, I mean, we was together every day. We had a studio together. So, and then we were his first and last band, and he was my first artist. So, I think like one of the funniest things, that I reflect on and people don't know is like Nip is like so like OCD. Like he gotta have everything like perfect. Like he be wanting to clean up and, you know, so he'll wake up every morning probably like, if it don't matter what time you go to sleep, he waking up 6, 7 in the morning like I normally do. But I'll wake up and then go back to sleep. And we at the studio, I'll lay back down on the couch. And then you just hear Nip like, ah. And he just wake up at the top of the morning like, ah, let's go. Let's go. It's time to top of the hustle. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. And I'm like, he's like, come on, Mars, come learn something. And he'll be up at 8 in the morning watching documentaries, or before he go take Monty to school, come back, had the whole studio clean, candles lit, everything is, you know what I'm saying? Now he ready to, you know what I'm saying, get to the music. And it's just like, he gave that energy of like, you know, championing like what people should feel, or if it's something that was already there, like, you know what I'm saying, he'll feel like where you at, you know what I'm saying, like just as far as like spirit or vibe, or, you know what I'm saying, and he'll be able to know like how to, you know, uplift you or say something motivational or say something funny or say something, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I think that was so dope because you would see people that would never be in a room together because they were from different sections or different sides or whatever. And, you know, the respect for hustle was so like, you know, prominent that it made people just, you know, come from different walks of life. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I think that like him being like kind of funny, you know what I'm saying? Just like when he joked with us is like one of the main things. But yeah, just he was like very OCD, like being like, you know, clean up every single thing and make sure the calendar and he got everything written out and this is coming out on this date and this is coming out on this date. And it's like, wait, that's my song. How that's coming out? Y'all ain't even got the files. And like, you better hurry up and give it to Nip because it's coming out on that date. Like, you know, he was real like, you know, on top of everything that he wanted to do. He would execute it, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's one of the main things for sure. I don't think people would think that about a gangster or, you know what I'm saying, all of these things that he came from, but ended up being an incredible businessman, father, brother, you know what I'm saying, everything, you know, entrepreneur, fashion icon. You got Jay-Z walking around with his sweats up and the high socks trying to look like Nip. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just so much influence from our culture as well as just him as a person.
I don't think people realize that Dad was like the king of remixes.
Yeah. Before Kanye and everybody.
Before Kanye, there was Cliff. Okay?
See, I was doing that. See, Lamar, you should have put my album out. Tell Kanye to call me. Like, I don't tell Kanye to call me. That's crazy. But okay.
What was like your favorite remix of like
We're gonna turn the devil out? And like now that I say it, it's like, why do you want to turn the devil out?
It sounds weird to say. But I would be singing it at the top of my lungs. Like, what? And wait, what was the original song though?
Parliament. We want the funk. We want the funk. Gotta have that funk. He said, we want to praise in Jesus' name, in his holy name. Oh, we
love to pray.
Yeah.
He said, we're going to turn the devil out. Then it was like, overseer. Oh my God. That is crazy. Okay. I didn't realize, that one was good. My favorite one was Busta Rhymes.
Oh my goodness.
Do.
Come on, Lamar, put me in E flat.
Lamar, put me in E flat. Do. Yeah, what was it?
Can I do my dance?
Do your dance. If you really want to praise with me,
we had a whole
put your
like
hands
thing,
on my
man.
eyes.
It was an experience.
If you know you got
being
the
at my
victory.
dad's. I was talking to Busta Rhymes one time, and I was like, "Yeah, boom." I was talking to my dad, and I was with Busta Rhymes, and I'm like, "Oh yeah, Dad, I'm with Busta Rhymes." Boom, boom. It's like, put him on the phone. Put him on the phone. And Busta Rhymes so generous and like, yo, your king, da 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 blah. You know, your son is amazing and da da. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it when he was. I told him. I prayed over him, and I knew it was gonna happen. I knew it was gonna happen, Busta. Like, you know, I used to do your song back in the day. All right, Dad, we got to get out of. Yeah, I used to say, if you really want to praise him, we need to do that remix. My goodness gracious.
Oh my God. My dad is the king of remixes. Like, yo, that is etched in my soul. Like, I'll never forget that.
No, facts. And we had the best experiences.
No, legitimately.
I've never seen. No, you don't get it. I'm saying like it's things I've never seen at no other church, other than my dad's church. Like I never seen a lady that comes in with a mug, like a whole thermos, like a big thermos, and she come in with a big thermos every church service, and in the middle of the service, she just at any time just take a little sip. Nobody ever asked what was in it. Nobody bothered her. She was the only one that could have that thermos. I'm like, this is crazy. Like, in the middle of the service, just y'all turn to me with y'all turn the page. She got the big thermos. She going like, what is mama drinking?
What is it
She in
there?
here getting turned up in the church. Going crazy, man. Everything happened in the church, man. You learn how to deal with people, you know what I'm saying? And that's why I'm proud of my sister, because there's not too many things that you don't see when you're at church. You know what I'm saying? It's different personalities. It's people being jealous. Why you got to be the praise and worship leader? Why you got to sing alto? Why you got to play the keys? Why you got to be the usher? Why you got to be a saint? It's like, you going to be jealous that we the same thing? Like, it gets to a point where you just, you got to know how to go to church for what you need. You know what I'm saying? And, kind of filter out all the rest of the things. But yeah, church is a wonderful place.
It is one of the most comedic places in the world, too.
Yes.
Thank you, brother, for stopping by.
No problem, man. Anytime.
Stopping by.
I don't know why it took so long, but it's all good.
You was busy. You was touring. You was out the country. You was
one time.
Yeah, you.
No tourists.
You were busy. It was hard to nail down your calendar.
All right.
But I'm so glad that we were able to just like reminisce and chat and let people into our world.
Absolutely.
And really just to highlight the fact that you can literally be from the same household and have different purpose and different paths, and God can use you in different industries and lights.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to have a mirroring thing to say that, God's hand is on you. God's hand can be on you, whether in ministry or the marketplace. And so I just love that from both of our experiences, that people know that, we literally like ain't nothing but God from looking at both of us. I love that about us. And I'm proud of you. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
You getting old, Doc, but I'm proud of you. And,
no, I think maybe another 20, I'll take that.
Okay.
You know what I'm
all right.
Right
You're
now,
still young. You're still young.
Yeah, I'm feeling great.
You're thriving.
I do have a question. And
Yeah.
I this is for you and for everybody. We could just leave on this note if you want. So, as you grow up, you just start reminiscing on things and you're like, dang, what did this mean when I was young, like scriptures or songs? I still don't get victory is mine. Like I still somebody got to help me with that. I still don't get it.
The song?
Yeah, like we walk it down. Let's walk it down. So
Okay.
Victory is mine. That's cool. Mm-hmm. Victory is mine.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me that already. Victory today is mine.
Mm-hmm.
So not yesterday or tomorrow, right? And then I told Satan, why are we talking to Satan? Get thee behind. Why is he in front of me? Victory only today. Just for today only.
Just today.
We got to sell on victory. Today only. Somebody help me with that. Y'all do it in the comments.
Please help us.
Cause I still don't get it.
I need to know who wrote the song.
I'm running for my life. I could keep going. If anybody asks you what's the matter with me, tell them I'm saved, sanctified, Holy Ghost filled, fire baptized. I got Jesus on my mind. I'm running for my life. Why are you running for your life?
Who are you running from?
If you saved and you got all these things you equipped with, I'm Superman, but I'm running. I don't know.
It don't do it. It's not, the math's not mathing.
I don't know.
That's actually a really great question.
Yeah.
We need answers. I don't have those answers.
Somebody help me with Victory is Mine.
Somebody help with Victory is Mine. Wow. Well, we're ending on that note. Thank you for stopping by the pod.
Myguymars everything.
Period.
MYGUYMARS. And God loves you, and I do too.
If you are not subscribed, be sure to click that button to subscribe to the PK Pod and follow us on all social media outlets. Until next time, peace. Hey friends, thank you for tuning in to the PK Pod, where we highlight incredible PKs who might have a platform, but it may not be the pulpit. Be sure to follow us on all social media platforms, TikTok, Instagram, to stay connected to weekly episodes. We will release it here first. Make sure that you're connected.